Hello, welcome to Chris's Beer Reviews. How are you? Hope you're all okay. Let's do a beer review. It's definitely time for a beer review, isn't it? And today we're reviewing a beer from Batemans Brewery. I've never had... No, that's a lie. I've never reviewed anything from Batemans Brewery, but I have had a Batemans beer, but I think it was a while ago. This one we're looking at is the Victory Ale, and it's packed with powerful hops and fruit flavours, coming in at 6% ABV. There it is. This one I picked up in Morrison's. I picked it up as part of the £10 beer challenge that Scott and Wonders World put out. Go into Morrison's with a tenner, see how many beers you can get for a tenner. So this is one of them. So we're gonna review it. Where's my bottle opener gone? Oh, let's use that one. Let's have a review. I wasn't really in the mood for doing a review. I'm having one of those days, you know, one of those days when you just feel crap. For no real reason, really. Beer reviewing cheers me up. So let's do a beer review. So let's get this one out, get in the glass, see how she looks, how she sniffs, and how she tastes. Hopefully it would be a good one, considering I'm not in the best of moods. I really could do with a good beer. No head, that's not a real good start, is it? Would have been nice to have a bit of a head on there. Let's pop that up there so you can see it. Hopefully this beer review won't be as crap as my mood. But let's have a look at it. There it is in the glass. Nice sort of dark colour, chestnut colour, copper colour. Looks quite pleasant, but it really does need a head to make it really look like a real nice ale. A nice head on there would have been tremendous. I do like the dimple glass. So let's have a sniff then, see if that's any better. Oh, I know it's a wide glass, but... And I'm not one of these beer reviewers, and not many do that, get their hand all the way over it and stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I feel like I need to with this, because the aroma is really subtle. God, I've filled it up, so I can't even give it a swirl. Very, very slight dark fruit kind of aroma, and a slightly caramel, but also a little bit of, I know it's come out of a glass, but it's got a bit of a metallic-y tinge to it. Let's just crack on and see how it tastes. Cheers, everybody. It's not the most rewarding beer. Let's have some more. Let's see if it develops. Maybe my mood would develop and increase as well. It's okay, actually. Actually, it is okay. It's got it's for 6%, the body on it's quite thin. It's got quite a thin body for 6%, which is a shame. I thought it might have a bit more of a mouthfeel to it. But there are some flavours that are sticking around in the mouth, which is quite pleasant. It's definitely got a caramel tone to it. Definitely caramel. Almost chocolate-like, but definitely caramel. Let's have some more. Yeah, that's better actually. It's developing a bit now. Yeah, that's actually quite good. Carbonation is quite busy. It's got quite a lot of carbonation on it. Could do with that being a little bit less for this style of ale. But that caramel is nice. There's almost, as well as that caramel, a little very delicate kind of floral herbiness to it. And it has got a little pepperiness to it as well, which is quite pleasant. And there are some dark fruits. It takes a couple of mouthfuls, but then it does start to arrive. Yeah, that's not a bad beer, that. First mouthful, I was thinking this is going to be woeful. But as each mouthful goes in and kind of almost layers up, it's actually quite a pleasant beer, that. I would drink that again. And it is only £2 as well. And it's 500ml, isn't it? Yeah, 500ml. So for £2 for a 500ml beer, that's quite nice. So yeah, it's got a nice caramel element to it. There is, like I say, this little kind of almost floralness to it as well. I can't quite pick out what those floral elements are, but it's there. And it's got a nice pepperiness to it as well. Very, very subtle on the dark fruits, really subtle, like just like sweet raisins. Almost like raisins that have almost been soaked in kind of alcohol, kind of a sweetness to it. So yeah, I'd go with that. Caramel, a floralness that I can't work out, and raisins. Doesn't really have much of a bitter finish. Let's go again with that. Here, it's got a sweetness running through it, like a dark fruit sweetness, which knocks off any bitterness to it. So I'll go with caramel, some dark fruits like raisins. They're quite sweet type raisins. A little bit of floralness to it that I can't, as I say, can't work out what it is. And just a nice kind of little gentle pepperiness which sits towards the back, which is where you want that to be. And it's quite nice. I would like it to be a bit more bitter. But there you go. Actually, that's quite a pleasant beer. Considering it had no head, very little on the aroma, does deliver a bit more on the taste. It's £2 in Morrison's. That's not a bad beer for £2. I'm all done. See you on the next one. Take care. Cheers. Bye now.